son of a bitch.
Hey, yo.
Podcast.
The Holy Grail.
That's right. Welcome to Hoodcast.
Hoodcast.
AF. The action figure podcast, but we also do other shit too, so don't worry about that. And you can find us wherever podcasts are found now. Yeah,
We're on iTunes.
we're coming up in the world. We're
That's
on
right.
fucking Stitcher. We're on fucking everything.
Episode 2, and we're on iTunes.
Yeah. Well, you know, this past week has been.
I think we should introduce ourselves.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm Jonathan Fallen.
And I am Mikey V Town for you first-time listeners.
Yeah. So this past week has been a Whale's Vagina Comicon. If you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it.
yeah,
A
dude.
whale's vagina.
Yes, that's exactly at Comicon.
Rabid fucking
No, there's no way that's
internet
correct.
streaming.
I'm afraid it is correct, but yeah, Whale's Vagina Comicon. You can find yourself jacking it in San Diego. Yeah, a lot of shit has come out. A lot of stuff I'm probably not gonna get, and a lot of pre-sales that I didn't get. Oh, but I did get some.
I got some pre-sales as well.
You did.
I did.
Okay, well, we'll get to them. I'm gonna read off a lot of the releases. Now I'm gonna be missing some, but yeah, let's go to the new releases segment. Yeah, we got segment stingers. We're coming up with the gang.
Yeah,
man.
that's right.
Fuck
Somehow.
yeah.
Dr. Killamoff, the evil alien who wants to pollute the whole world.
Triceratops with motorized walking action. With figures and battle gear, each sold separately.
All right, first up, I'm going to start with Hasbro. And there's Star Wars new Black Series shit. Like, they used to have exclusive to Disney parks, that stupid DJ droid that's on the ride. And they also had the red Crimson Cardinal or whatever. He's just like a repaint with the cape,
Yeah.
you know. And those are going to be Target exclusives now. Then they also have coming out the Heroes of Endor, and that's like one of the Ewoks. I think they called him Paplu.
He comes with a speeder bike, man. That's
Yes.
the one I'm looking forward to right now.
I need a speeder bike, and they go for pretty expensive online because you have to buy the whole fucking set with
Yep.
the Trooper, which I already have 2 of them.
Yeah, I don't even want to get involved in how many troopers I have on my fucking shelf.
I got a bid in on eBay for. I asked the guy, you know, name your own price, whatever, Mark, and I asked $50. He still hasn't responded, but I hope I get it. But he has it for $69. Buy it now, which is cheaper than most people. Like, it's $75 normally, but I want to get it for a good deal so I can go, yeah, I got a good deal. But the Heroes of Endor also comes with, like, you know, Han, Luke, and Leia. I don't know if they all come together or it's like a prepackaged set.
I'm not sure. I know fucking there's the poncho Luke. There's fucking Leia.
I like that they have
There's
the
Leia
ponchos,
without
man.
poncho. But my issue is
She does come with the poncho too. They just
does
have
she?
a picture with it off.
But Han doesn't have his fucking trench coat.
Was he wearing a trench coat?
Yes.
Way earlier.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
He was. Where's
Okay.
his coat?
I don't
Where's
know.
his brown coat? You know, you Firefly fans, you like them brown jackets.
Has anyone made a Han with a trench coat?
Fuck no, dude. No, I think there was back in the day, but it had like camouflage blotches. It's very shitty Kinderdone.
Okay. Moving on, we'll move on to well, let's just cover some real quick shit. Ghostbusters for Hasbro. They have the Louis Tully's something night,
yeah,
whatever.
and the new dog,
But
whatever.
I think it's the other dog because the terror dogs or whatever, they have different horns because one's Zool,
Yeah,
one's or
but I mean, let's just be
keeper,
honest, dude. It's
know.
going to be on the shelves, and it's going to be warming pegs like fucking.
I have no problem with that because I think
Most
the
bust-
figures are okay.
Most busters are in with the clearance rack right now.
Yeah, but some of them are like the Winston looks fucking really
Yeah.
good, and he comes with like the phaser stream.
I haven't bought any of them. I was looking at them, but I just decided never to buy them because that's one rabbit hole.
Well,
I
I'll
don't
tell
need
you
to jump
something, and that's
into.
going to be in recent purchases. They are $15 at Walmart, so I picked up a few.
You might as well get the set.
I don't know why. I need to go back and just pick up the set. Everywhere I go, they just have a million
I don't
fucking
know why you
rays,
didn't
though.
buy the set, dude.
And I'll tell you the worst figure of the set is fucking, you know, the guy who runs the child porn ring.
Oh.
That's okay. That's my
Epstein?
That's my weird conspiracy is that Bill Murray runs a child porn ring. That's why you can't get a hold of him. That's why he doesn't have a phone. That's
him and fucking Tom Hanks hang out and touch children.
Dude, I just think it's going to come out. I'm not a QAnon guy.
I don't know. I don't know. I followed fucking McFarlane toys this weekend though a lot. This week pretty hard though, man. Like,
but we're still on Hasbro. But
we're still on Hasbro.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Hasbro's got so many toy lines.
So Marvel Legends, got to cover them a little bit.
Oh, dude, don't fuck that. Dude, I spent so much pre-order right now.
Okay. Well, first there was Nimrod, a new Psylocke, and Phantom X, and you can pre-order it on Amazon. And in the Amazon notes, it says buy other packs, and they named some other packs, and they named a Rogue and Pyro set. So
I need a Rogue. So
yeah, and then they also showed like one of the creators, like he showed a glove holding another glove, and and it was yellow. So it's going to be a decent Rogue. It's not going to be some Age of Apocalypse Rogue. But Rogue. Dude, I don't think she wore yellow gloves, but people are saying she did.
She did. She in the cartoon she had the yellow gloves. I know that.
There was an Age of Apocalypse cartoon.
I believe she had yellow cards. Whatever.
Okay,
but I mean, I passed on the Nimrod. Who the fuck is Nimrod? I have a Phantom X original.
He's from the future, I think. I forget, but
Phantom X is just basically Deadpool in white and black gear.
I don't know who Phantom X is.
So he's basically a product of a Sentinel. He's got little nanomites in him because he was part of the Sentinel program.
Is he from the future too? Like all that other shit?
He was from like around what is that? Bastion guy or whatever.
So he's like one of the creations from Master Mold.
Yeah.
Okay. There was also Storm and Thunderbird set, which is going for a lot on eBay.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's down. I saw it for like 300.
Thunderbird Warpath is coming out strong, these figure waves, man. He's got the 2-pack where it's like kind of like the skinny version. And then they got like the Rob Liefeld X-Force fucking buffed up fucking steroid version.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool.
I want the steroid version. I fucking trying to build an X-Force set.
There was also all the movie lines like Deadpool and that other fucking chick.
Deadpool Negasonic Teen.
That looks good.
It happens to be going to be coming to me on the 1st of November at release.
Okay, cool.
That's a pre-order.
The one I like is the Logan movie and Xavier. That one looks cool.
See,
I like that. I don't even have an Xavier, and I need one for my X-Men, and I want that one.
That's the one that comes with the Magneto, right? The
no.
2-pack?
There's another
they
one.
Got another one?
Yeah, it's Logan from the movie Logan.
Oh, no shit.
And it looks good. It's a good figure. And then the Professor X is like older and has the wheelchair. I don't know if it's the same one from the Magneto one, but yeah, they got that too. And that's on Amazon, but not the Logan one. I don't know where to find that. Maybe it's on Hasbro Pulse. I don't know. They make them exclusive to certain shit. And I guess that's cool because it's part of the hunt. You're not always in stores, but you got to figure out where's the link for it and shit.
I don't know.
And then the Hellfire Club.
I didn't see that one. That one slipped past me. I didn't see the
So it's got
I've seen the teaser for it.
What's her name? That Frost lady or whatever. Fucking
Emma Frost, White Queen. It should be Azrael. Is like a red and black fucking Nightcrawler. I don't know.
I don't remember.
I didn't see the figure set, so I don't know.
It has a bunch of pompous looking rich dudes from the 1700s.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and they were in the cartoon, but they weren't.
They were in the movie too, the First Class.
Yeah, they were. I think in the cartoon,
Kevin Bacon was the dude.
They couldn't call him Hellfire because they didn't want to say hell, so they called him like something else, Inquisitors or some shit. I don't know. G.I. Joe put out a bunch of shit and pre-sales.
You're forgetting a really good 2-pack that they're also releasing with Hasbro. That's the Old Man Logan and Hawkeye 2-pack.
Old Man Logan and Hawkeye.
You didn't see that one?
I think I
with
did.
With the baby Hulk, dude. It's fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah. No, what is
that? I've seen that. Okay, so Old Man Logan and Hawkeye are from the original storyline that came out in the comics of Wolverine. I think it's like 56.
Okay.
Or 66, where the Old Man Logan first appeared.
Yeah.
So Hawkeye is like partially blind and he has one arm. And they're fighting fucking Hulks. But this Hawkeye figure has 2 arms, so I'm thinking the option of tearing his arm off is an option that is on the figure. But and then Wolverine finds a baby Hulk that he's trying not to kill, so it raises up good, I guess. I fell off on the series, but I started it.
Well, read them. I own them. No, but I haven't read them.
Yeah, but I fucking pre-ordered the shit out of that one, dude.
It sounds like the new Star Wars fucking, the the new Star Wars show with the Baby Yoda and shit.
Oh yeah,
You know?
Mandalorian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mandalorian.
basically, I think Mandalorian ripped off that shit.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
His little baby Hulk dude's awesome. But yeah, and then they got like the Domino figure that's coming out.
All right, that one looks dope too.
And then that's on my pre-order.
See, like,
Dude, I dropped like $200 on shit that I'm not gonna see until November.
So, dude, well, I got shit coming. I still have shit pre-ordered. Like, I got all those Back to Futures pre-ordered. Not all of them, just the part 2s.
Yeah.
And Biff.
And I still gotta go toy hunting this weekend.
Fuck yeah. G.I. Joe. So, the hot one was Beachhead. That figure looks fucking dope.
He looks cool, but I'm not
He
a
sold
fan.
out quick.
I'm not a fan of these 6-inch G.I. Joes.
I'm not either, and I don't want to start collecting them.
Like, I seen him in person, and then that was when I walked away. I was like, nah, they're not that cool.
But Beachhead sold out super quick, and so did Baroness and that stupid bike. But
Oh, yeah.
their street date is for August 14th. So you'll probably find them all over stores because I don't have a problem finding those Joes. There's also Roadblock.
Who looks like Kimbo Slice?
I have that written in my notes.
Kimbo
dude.
Block Spice, dude.
That's fucking dope.
Dude, I want to get that just for the general fact that it looks like Kimbo Slice.
Too bad it wasn't a 7-inch figure because then I could do other mashups with it. You know.
Well, I mean, he fits with your Marvel Legends.
Yeah.
He just doesn't fuck with, like, NECA or the fucking,
Right.
Diamond
But why do I
Slice.
need Kimbo Slice in with my
Because
Legends?
Roadblock looks like Kimbo Slice. It's just fucking awesome, dude. Kimbo Slice was an amazing athlete. Rest in peace, Kimbo.
So they also showed a lot of the 3 3/4, and those all fucking sold out.
I'm super
in
interested
Walmart.
in those, but
That I
I
would've
missed
picked up.
out, dude.
Yeah, me too. Especially at like a good price point. Like
Yeah.
they sold out quick. And then they unveiled a Supreme Cobra Commander, and that fucking it's going to be on the Hasbro Pulse site exclusively, and that
Yeah.
box art on it is fucking dope.
Yeah.
The whole thing looks good, but it's still 6-inch. I don't know if
G.I.
I can
Joe's
get
3
into them.
1/4, dude. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah.
I grew up 3 1/4 G.I. Joes. Every time they try to make them 6-inch, the figures fucking sucked. Except I'm gonna get Kimbo Slice Roblox. I think that's just got to be on my list.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be easy to find.
Yeah, because who the fuck wants Roadblock?
I don't know. People do.
I want Gung Ho. Do they?
haven't yet.
Yeah.
That's all I got for Hasbro.
Yeah. They got their Star Wars figures. Other than the fucking else, they got the Attack of the Clones series coming out.
Is that like the cartoon stuff?
The movie Attack of the Clones.
Oh, okay.
So there's like Attack of the Clones Annie and Obi-Wan, which somehow mysteriously made it into my pre-order basket when I checked out.
You mysteriously, or did you secretly want it?
I secretly really just wanted the
Oh, okay.
Anakin, but I ended up getting the old Obi. I'm like, even though I have like 4 different Obi-fucking-1 Kenobis,
So what do you plan to do with it?
he's going to sit in a box. But Anakin's going to be open and displayed with Darth Vader.
Man, see, I don't know. I'll talk about this later, but I'm looking at buying figures for like photography instead of hoarding. Even though I'm still hoarding shit,
Eventually, I'll shoot pictures with Serto, and it's just I got to figure out a scenario that I want to shoot him in.
Let's move on to NECA.
NECA.
So,
fuck NECA. They're gonna.
Let's start
people.
Let's start easy with the there's the cartoon turtles / game turtles like Baxter Stockman. They showed a grayed out mold of them or
They got
carving.
the fucking Rat King with the Were-Rat fucking Vernon cameraman.
That's cool. Are they going to be a 2-pack?
Yes, that's a 2-pack.
Okay.
And I have to get that because Rat King is like one of my favorite characters.
I like that Vernon figure too.
I need a cameraman for my Fig Fed, dude.
That's awesome. Yeah,
And I'm
that's
like,
a good
dude,
idea.
this would be perfect as shit. He's a cameraman and he's a whiny bitch.
Hell yeah! Now I really need that. I don't even like collect cartoon turtles. I'm questioning doing it, but I don't want to.
I'm going to tell you this about cartoon turtles. I was never going to buy the Batman Ninja Turtle cartoon turtles.
Yeah.
Ended up just getting one for the Alfred, and now I am going to end up getting the whole goddamn set.
Yeah, getting clawed up.
Yeah, these fucking cartoon turtles are good if you have the right display setup for them, but you can't have just like 1 or 2. You got to have a bunch to make sense of it.
Yeah, unless you're doing something for your Fig Fed, and that makes sense.
Yeah, racking though. Fuck, dude. I'm so looking forward to that one, dude.
So just so you know, we both have like action figure wrestling, and it's not just wrestlers. I'll put Kane versus Jason or Michael Myers, and just take picks. I like mashups. That's what I do. But So, yeah, we covered all them cartoon stuff. I'm pretty sure Baxter Stockman is from the game because he's got the vest and not the coat.
Then I got the fucking Back to the Future ones, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Doc Brown is fucking amazing.
Okay, so
That's the only one I want.
I don't want to slip further down the hole. I just want Back to the Future 2 is my favorite movie.
Yeah.
Not of all time, but my favorite Back to the Future movie, and it's a classic, man.
Yeah.
Number 1's great, but I don't want the figures from number 1. I want number 2 because I want the hoverboard, I want the Pepsi Perfect, and I want a Doc Brown with the fucking shades and the coat.
Yeah, dude, I want the Doc Brown, dude. Like, he's fucking... They need to make the Donald Trump Biff.
Hell yes, and I want that. So
the-
see, I bought the part 1 Biff because he's in part 2.
Yeah.
You know, and dude, Biff is like the best, one of the top 5 heels of all time. You know?
like a tree and bark.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Like a screen door in a battleship.
Yeah, I really want the Doc Brown, though. I seen that figure. I was like, all right, I'm sold, dude. I got to get it.
Yeah, I didn't get it, but I did pre-order those other 2 I just mentioned.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they also came out with the Marty that's wearing, you know, the yellow gear.
The stupid spacesuit one.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
Darth Vader from Planet Vulcan. I'm not gonna buy that because that's one scene, and it's like, what am I gonna do? Just pose that figure and leave it on the shelf? I'll never use it for anything. So
Yeah, dude.
I think it's cool, but I'm not gonna get it.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty fucking dumb. It's a guy in a hazmat suit.
It's really just for Back to the Future collectors. I guess if you're
Completionists.
if you're gonna do figure photography, you're gonna do the exact scene, you know.
No, but there's no Crispin Glover. So what the fuck are they gonna do? They can't shoot the scene.
Crispin Glover hates Back to the Future. He will not sign on to
because
anything.
Steven Spielberg's a fucking pedophile.
You probably okay. Crispin Glover's a little weird too.
Yeah, Crispin Glover. If Crispin Glover is calling you fucking weird, there's an issue that you're probably fucking weirder than he is.
I heard Crispin Glover on one of those popular radio shows back in the day. I think it was what's that Wolf dude or whatever.
Wolfman Jack.
It wasn't Wolfman Jack. It was the other guy who kind of sounds like that. And he gave him a drawing that Crispin drew himself of Shirley Temple, but nude. And so her boobies were there and stuff like that. And what's the radio host like? Yeah, I'm not so sure I can accept this. This is like borderline child porn, but it's a draw. I get it, but he's like, no, it's a gift to you.
This is for you. But
and then I've seen both of his movies that he independently made and directed himself, and
it's Willard.
but these are really weird.
Wizard of Gore was good too. If you've seen him in the Wizard of Gore remake, dude, it's really good.
Dude, you have to, I forget what these films are
Especially
called.
him doing all right. The here's the selling point where you got to look for the Wizard of Gore with fucking Crispin Glover. He looks at this bitch. He's all, "Sit down, bitch," in Crispin Glover voice. So I mean, I can't even repeat this guy's voice, but
It's hard to do.
him doing the "sit down, bitch" is just amazing. My favorite thing coming out of that NECA stable is the fucking ultimate ghost face, dude.
Yeah, I just pre-ordered it.
Oh, it's up for pre-orders now?
Yeah, go to. Hold on, let me get up my phone.
Don't tell me because I just spent a bunch on pre-orders, but
Yeah, but no shipping's only $5 from the site that I found. So it sold out on Big Bad Toy Store.
yeah.
And right now it is on offkillertoys.com. And I paid $37.50 total.
That's about $40, which you average on the internet.
So
That shit looks amazing, dude. I don't remember the green face. What the fuck's the green face? Is that like if you want to do scary movie face?
I know one of them is like just something that they did first, like a trial face.
Yeah, that shit looks amazing. And then they got
Maybe the green is glow in the dark. I don't know.
Maybe. And then they got finally an Ultimates Kane Hodder fucking Jason.
Yes, that's
finally.
Dude, that shit looks so dope. Like all the details on it.
Yeah, dude. That figure is probably gonna be my favorite. I mean, I had a couple favorite Jasons. That's fucking the Roy Jason and then fucking Kane Hodder Jason. Oh, by the way,
I love my favorite's the remake Jason. I just love,
the remake Jason's fucking a wonderful
it's
figure.
Bigger than
dude.
all the
It's giant.
Jasons.
And then yeah, man, I fucking finally ordered the fucking part 2 Jason. So now I just
That's a great one,
I
too.
just need the 3D in the fucking part 7, dude, and I got my complete Ultimate line.
I'm missing one other.
What we need from you now, Randy. Randy, let me talk to you real sexy for a minute, Randy.
Go ahead,
Randy Falk, let's talk real sexy.
Let's go, Randy.
Yeah, so Randy, now that you got A Kane Hodder Jason coming out for part 7, baby. You know what we need? We need a Jason Goes to Hell. Give us a Jason Goes to Hell, baby. And then you know what else we need? We need the 2 Jasons from Jason X. Oh, you know, Randy. You know, the plain Jason with the neck collar on. Yeah, that was a sexy Kane Hodder Jason. We need that and Jason X. That's right, Randy. That's what we need. Complete our ultimate Jason line, Randy. Complete it, Jerry. Oh, yeah. Oh, complete that ultimate line. And maybe give us a Savini Jason too. But fuck the little kid one. Because fuck Ari, whatever the fuck his name is. That guy's not Jason. But you know what else we need?
That's good. All right. What else they got? Okay. The Music Turtles, whatever they're called, the Mutagen
Dude, those
Tour.
sold out so quick.
So fucking quick.
I didn't want them, but then I kind of wanted them.
I was checking.
When they went up for pre-order, I decided I was going to try to get
I was
them.
like, I'm not going to buy it, but like if it was there, if I saw the clicker go up one, I'd go,
Yeah.
at the cart.
Yeah,
and then I'd pay for it, and I go, what the fuck did I do?
Yeah, dude, when that came in the mail, I'd be like, shit, dude.
Do I even need these? What the fuck am I going to do with these?
I didn't even see that special ever. I don't even know what the fuck about anything about it, but
I had the tape.
they looked really cool on Pixel Dan when he fucking showed them.
I had Coming Out of Our Shells, the audio cassette.
Coming out of our shells.
It was terrible. I had
with
to turn
that
that
turtle
shit off.
dick. Shout out to OG Geek. You know about them turtle dicks.
The Predator 2 Lightning.
I fucking had that in my cart, and then somehow it disappeared from my cart.
Neck is sight. The same thing happened to me.
And then it was back in my cart, and then it was gone from my cart.
Yep, that's what happened.
The money was taken out, and
What?
then the money was put back in.
Ooh, shit, you were one of those.
Yeah. I was like, all right, so you took my $30, and I was like, whoo, that means I got it. Fucking 10 minutes later, I get a notification.
So you were the ones where like they had this program set up. It was algorithm to notice suspicious buying, and then they would like cancel your order.
Dude, I'm just buying one. How was that suspicious?
So I couldn't get through. The checkout button wouldn't work for me, just like all the other fucking
I
times.
fucking had it. They took the money, and then I got the money back. So I'm not really tripping, but I'm still kind of tripping because I really wanted that figure.
So I finally got through an hour and a half later. Hour and a half when they were canceling orders and they would show up, and I try to check out with PayPal. Well, here's the problem that I didn't figure out till the very end. When you check out with PayPal, what's in your cart, anyone can snag it.
Yeah.
They only hold it if you're going through checkout on their site.
Yeah, with your
PayPal
card.
redirects you.
Yeah.
So then your cart's fucking gone.
Yeah.
So finally, I just went through their site and paid with a credit card. Don't tell my wife. And then
It's
I
only
finally
$30.
fucking got it, and I
It's
was
not
like,
very
oh my
expensive.
God. But I'm hearing that a lot of people's orders were canceled who were not bots.
Dude,
and
I'm
they're
just-
pissed the fuck off.
I
and I'm
mean-
pretty sure I got one of those sorry saps fucking
Maybe
Predators.
you got mine, asshole, because, I mean, I was a little bummed about it because I was so juiced that I got it.
I'll sell it to you for $300, scalper.
Fuck that, dude. I had it for $30 and then they gave me it back. Fucking assholes.
And they also had the Battle Damage Predator 2 with the green blood.
I don't need
care.
that one. I had
Don't
that
need
one
it.
from Todd McFarlane back in the day. Same goddamn figure.
More Toonie Terrors, Ash, Ghostface, The Creep, and Myers.
I don't like the Toonie Terrors unless you have like a Scooby-Doo display. If you have a
I made one.
Scooby-Doo display,
That's why I like
those
them.
figures are perfect.
But I only like certain ones. I'll get the Michael Myers if I see it.
You gotta get Ash, man, and you
I
gotta
got Ash, and I bought Pinhead the other day.
You gotta have Ash hugging up on fucking Wilma.
I don't have Wilma.
Or-
I have
or
Daphne.
Daphne, I mean.
And I don't have Scooby. I have Shaggy.
Yeah.
And I have the van from the McFarlane
Texas Chainsaw.
Texas Chainsaw, and I
Yeah.
painted it like other people did, like the Scooby wagon mystery
But
thing.
see, I mean, that's the only way you can really have them. I'm not a fan of keeping them in the package. Oh man.
So Raph and Casey are getting restocks.
Yeah,
no one needs to worry. They're gonna be in stores.
So is Metalhead.
Yes.
Everything.
Oh,
is
they're finding tons of metalheads, tons of Casey,
I think
and
it just was like
the
basically
Foot Clan.
this was just the run to free up the space so they can get more. Because I mean, it just seems like this is their test shipment.
Well, there's a high demand, and there's not enough supply.
But I mean, Randy said like 4 months ago, like he guaranteed that everybody was going to get one.
Well, NECA
That wanted
also
one.
like sent out like letter and emails and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude. I appreciate NECA's response to the fans on like the bot thing.
At least they're trying, dude.
I mean, the bot thing was great. How was I supposed to know that I was gonna get fucked?
Well, I got it right here. I don't like reading online because I fuck up, man, and I stutter a bit. But I can get my butler to do it. Alfred, come read this shit. Yeah, because he's my butler.
It's become very obvious that recently a number of scalpers are using sophisticated bots to capture our exclusives with the intent of selling them. We are in the process of installing features to slow down and stop the bots, including limiting shipments to the same address, putting up capture systems, along with other remedies. These features may not be immediate, but we are looking to implement them in the near future. Do not support the scalpers. If you can't get them now, please be aware that we are placing additional orders for popular items such as Casey Jones and disguised Raphael and Bebop and Rocksteady. Additionally, we have a nice surprise for you in the coming weeks with an online exclusive that fans will be able to get one of. Stay tuned for details and also subscribe to Hoodcast AF, the best podcast ever. Wow. Those guys will receive a free 2-pack of
Thanks for the shout out, NECA, Randy, and Alfred.
Just fucking with you, bloke cunts. Party on Jude's Hoodcast for life. I am coming up with the gang.
Wow. Thanks, Alfred.
Thanks, Alfred. That's great.
And thank you, NECA, for those
wonderful
free 2-packs of our choosing. Or you're just fucking with us. Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah. That's all true except for that last part.
I don't know. Have you checked out where are we at now on this docket thing?
So
what toy maker are we looking at now?
Hold on. There's a couple more. They came out with more alien shit, like the Rhino
Who gives
alien.
a fuck? Glow in the dark alien is still available. If you want the con exclusive glow in the dark alien, it is still up for sale on the NECA site.
I don't understand that. I don't care.
I fucking hate glow in the dark toys, dude.
I'm not even a bit. I just bought like the alien from the first movie because it comes with facehugger and shit like that. But the cool figure that they did show is Kane with his space gear on, the face hugger like broken through the thing. That looks pretty cool. But still, I wouldn't know what to do with it.
I mean, aliens are pretty much fucking peg warmers, dude, out here, dude. That's like, if you go to the store
you can find them
and you're
readily.
looking for fucking NECA, like, you won't find shit, but you'll find Godzilla and fucking aliens.
Yeah, Sigourney Weaver.
Those are like two fucking franchises that nobody gives a shit about.
No, people do care, but just...
Nobody cares because they're there.
Look,
they're there.
I'm happy that they're there, and I have the option to buy them, but I'm not.
I have the option of, yeah. Like, I need fucking a Godzilla from every year they made Godzilla movies. Man,
people collect them, but not that many.
No, like, the people that I know collect Godzilla collect, like, the fucking Bandai. Like, the Japanese import fucking Godzillas, which are massive and amazing and about $300 a pop. Those are cool Godzillas. NECA Godzillas are fucking shit.
I don't know. I never owned one. I can't comment.
I own one, dude. My son, I gave it to him, dude. He took it in the shower, dude. And fucking the paint app fell as shit, dude.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Is NECA that bad with water and shit?
It's fucking garbage, dude.
I didn't know. Well, NECA, we're recording this on Friday, and this came out today. NECA teased those laser eyes like Superman would have. People are guessing Brightburn. They're guessing Homelander.
I'm thinking it's going to be Brightburn, dude.
I hope it's Brightburn.
I think it's because it's an obscure franchise that Randy could pick up for fucking cheap.
Yeah. But also, if they got the Boys licensing, I'd be super stoked.
Yeah, but the Boys is a DC property, man.
It is. Yeah, but they have Superman and Batman and Green Lantern for those 2 packs.
I think if DC's going to give it to anybody, they're going to give it to Todd Father. Because they're giving all their mature properties to Todd Father to put out as fucking toys.
I don't know.
Those of you that know who the Todd Father is, it's Todd McFarlane, the guy from Canada.
Right.
He used to draw Spider-Man, and he made Spawn, and yeah, it's very mediocre. It's Spider-Man with a fucking cape and magic powers.
that the Boys figures are going to be made eventually for the show.
Yeah.
So I'm not concerned about that. But Brightburn... They may never get made.
They need to make a Brandon. They need to make Brandon from Brightburn. And then they need to make fucking Rainn Wilson from Super.
Yes, absolutely.
They need to bring that fucking, what is it, Peter Gunn or James Gunn universe to fucking life, dude. Those movies are great.
He needs to start connecting them, too.
Yeah.
Moving on, Diamond Select. These are what the fucks, okay?
I don't even pay attention to Diamond Select at this point,
Did you see? They came out with a Crow and a Jack Sparrow. The Crow is like, what the fuck is going on with his face?
Dude,
like, dude, did you even try or did you just like melt it?
Dude, the last Diamond Selects I bought was the fucking John Wick, which is a great figure. It's an excellent figure. But the problem with Diamond Selects is their scale is off from
Always
your
off.
fucking other figures.
Sometimes they're like weird elongated arms and legs.
It's
like,
somewhere
I don't
in
know.
between fucking NECA and fucking Marvel Legends.
Maybe I can get a job as a sculptor because I'm like, okay, I'm not great, and I'm like, I can make some new Diamond Selects. I can make a better Crow than that.
But like, I didn't pay attention to Diamond Selects. Diamond Selects is just one of those companies that's off my radar.
And who wants another Jack Sparrow?
Why is there a market for Jack Sparrow?
I don't
is
think
he still
so.
fucking relevant?
I don't know.
I mean, fuck, dude.
Fucking out of fucking rum.
Jolly fucking Depp. My wife used to beat the shit out of me. She said I beat
spell it
her
out
up.
in fucking blood on the wall.
Yeah, dude. The
Smoke
fuck.
cigarettes.
21 Jump Street ass motherfucker.
Also, real quick, Mafex is coming out with a brown suit Wolverine that looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just the yellow one, but with a repaint. But
it's probably the
looks
yellow
good.
one with the repaint, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking, that's the easiest way to do shit.
So, how about a McFarlane now?
McFarlane. Holy shit,
The
dude.
Todd Father.
Dude, the Todd Father. His Batman medal. Dude, he's got Evil Robins.
Dude, and they come
Evil
in a 2-pack.
Robin Army
It's
build.
Army builded. Those look fucking.
Dude,
I wrote those down in my notes. I'm like, those are
now
sick.
need to get the necklace Joker that lasts because the one with the wings looks like shit.
Yeah.
I now need to get that fucking necklace looking fucking Batman that lasts so I can get an army of Evil Robins.
I actually kind of like the one with wings a little better. I think it's just like they because they have it pictured in the back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, dude, fuck, dude, that's so sick. And then
Infected Superman. He looks
that
fucking
shit is
dope.
badass as shit too. I thought it was like a Bizarro until I realized that it was part of the Deceased.
Yeah, it's the one that the Devastator fights.
The new Red Hood figure is a fucking amazing as well.
Yeah, he looks pretty cool
And
too.
they got that Ares figure.
Yeah, that one came out before Comicon, or it's not out yet. But
yeah,
that one's fucking.
The one
if I see that, I'll pick that up.
The one I'm excited about mostly of this line is the Flashpoint Batman.
Which one is that?
Thomas Wayne. It's the Batman with the little red dot. In the
Okay.
red, dude. I'm very excited because I missed this figure when it launched with other waves, and it's a very pricey figure to find. But now Todd Father's doing it. I'm like, all right.
He also came out with, if you're into it, My Hero Academia. He's making those figures.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Some
but
anime.
I see those figures peg warming everywhere.
I don't even know. Like, I don't know. It's some anime that people like, but I don't know if they collect figures too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think most anime people collect statues. That's what I think.
They collect fucking figures that are naked anime girls.
Yes, I know those are pretty cool, but no, they're not.
Yeah,
they're expensive unless you get the knockoffs.
Yeah, from Wish or fucking Alibaba.
Well, see, that's what I'm gonna do about the fucking movie turtles. I'm gonna buy a Wish turtle.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a Wish.
They're
Donnie.
pretty good too.
I'm gonna buy a Wish, Donnie, because I need a Donatello. If I can't get Raphael KC 2-pack when they re-release,
and they're decent,
then
man.
I'll just get that Raphael.
They are. Fucking
Nobody's
decent.
gonna know that I have a 50-50 real and fake NECA turtle collection.
It's not like you plan to resell them.
Yeah, I mean they're on my fucking shelf. Leonardo's sword broke. I glued it back together.
Also, McFarlane, did you see that one of the Doom figures, the Doomicorn?
Yes,
It's like a unicorn.
My kid wants it. My kid is a huge collector of these Doom
Is that
figures.
a Doom thing that you fight, or is that you?
It's a Doom thing you fight.
Okay.
Like my kid is really big into Doom.
I haven't played
I bought
Doom
him the
in years.
remake, and then I bought him the Doom Eternal. He's fucking in love with it. On our Switch, he has all the original Doom games. My kid's a huge fan. I've got him the Slayers that have been out. He's got that new one, that fucking weird guy with the axe. I don't even know what it's called. Now he wants this big eyeball guy, and then he wants them all, dude. So I'm happy because
He's getting in the figures, man.
I'd rather buy my kid figs than fucking bullshit on Fortnite.
Yes, absolutely.
Fuck Fortnite, dude.
Todd McFarlane also came out with this Raw 10.
Those are dumb.
They're not posable at all. I don't know
That's what doesn't sell me.
They're probably not solid.
You
at all.
remember going to Toys R Us back in the day, and there's that one aisle with these really cool little figurines.
Okay.
Like Adam Retliff, our homie Adam,
yeah.
is really big into them, like the fucking Vikings and shit like that.
He's a decent artist. You can pay him to do shit too. He draws a lot of shit for wrestlers, and then they end up not paying him. Then he outs them online. But,
yeah.
Yeah, but he made Cygor, and it looks like a dope Cygor if you use it for one picture and then not
yeah,
pose him.
well, yeah, one pose. And I got a shitty fake Cygor that you gave me from the original McFarlane line.
Right.
I don't really give a shit. But I was looking at the shark, and I was like, oh, the shark's going to be cool. And then I found out they don't pose or anything. And it's just like the figurine in a little box. I'm like, oh, man, I'm good, dude. I'm not trying to buy a raw 10. You mean fucking no points of articulation, motherfucker?
Moving on to Jazzwares and AEW figures. So they showed the Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, and you know what? We
What's
still
that?
haven't got the first wave of AEW
No, we
figures
still
out
haven't.
yet. And you know what? I'm glad I haven't pre-bought them, but I will be buying Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, absolutely. And they also showed Pac. I won't be getting that. They also showed just today.
Who the fuck wants Pac, dude?
I don't know.
Nobody wanted Pac when he was in WWE.
I mean, people like him. Some people wanted him.
I,
They showed the 1 of 500 Darby Allin that comes with a skateboard and stuff. Half his body's painted on this one. I forget what pay-per-view it's
shouldn't
from.
all their body be half painted for Darby Allin? I mean,
only his face normally is.
Oh, yeah. But
And then he wears his like cut-off jeans over his tights, which I feel really weird
You know,
about
the funny
and
thing is,
insecure.
in shoot interviews and shit, that's how he dresses outside of the ring.
No, he is that guy.
That's him.
Yeah.
Like his gimmick is he puts the face paint on.
I respect that.
It's what it is.
I mean, he's the new Sting of AEW.
I mean, it's
you
like
know?
Mick Foley says, travel light.
Eat popcorn and listen to Christmas music. He
Yeah,
also says that.
travel light.
All right, now here's a big beast too. Mattel. They came out with more Motu fucking crap that I don't know a lot of people who like, but I know people do.
I've been looking at those Motu Origins.
They're getting better.
I'm kind of interested in the Motu Origins.
So they got Mr. T, Jake the Snake, The Fiend, Seth Rollins, and Becky Lynch. I think they had a few more, but I didn't write them down because I don't care.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I got some pre-orders on the new fucking what is it? Elite 79 series coming out.
79 or 80?
I think it's 79. R-Truth.
Okay.
Matt
yeah,
Riddle.
79.
I just pre-ordered those today.
The Matt Riddle is fucking dope.
Dude, the Matt Riddle looks stoned as shit. It's on back order though, but I got it there in my car.
At least you get it.
I purchased it, yeah, and I got R-Truth.
Dude, the fucking
I've been wanting an R-Truth.
The new Legend series is fucking awesome. As the Warrior, like the 2 nights before he died, when
Yeah.
he came out with the coat and just the mask and the suit.
Yeah.
Dude, that figure is fucking awesome. It sold out pre-order so fucking quick. I was so pissed because I woke up this morning at 6:30, and then like I get online, they go, "Oh, it's up for pre-order," and I go look, gone.
You know the funny thing about it is these people are buying all this shit hella hardcore pre-order, and in terms of scalping it, but they're gonna sit on it, and then when the con season,
Ringside's gonna get it.
and then when con season comes around, like when all the little mom and pop conventions pop up and shit, guess what? People like me, people like Jonathan Fallen, we're
Yeah.
gonna go to the Comicon with like a couple $100 in our pocket, and we're gonna buy all that shit for the price of one of that shit.
Right. Comicon is meant to like show you the figures that are coming out later this year. You don't need to pre-order them right now. Most of them
Yeah.
are going to be able to get.
I mean,
they're going to be common.
I pre-ordered just to make sure that I don't have to go and fucking hunt because all I have is a Walmart and a Target open right now, and they ain't never have shit.
Like that Warrior, it's not a special release or anything. It's part of the set. The chase is the Jake with different tights. And the Jake sold out too. But it also comes with in the set, there's an Eddie and Paul Orndorff. But I'm going to go through this list. So, number 1, they showed the Goldberg and Brett 2-pack.
Not
And,
interested.
Man, I was because I knew he was going to come with that plate, and it's Brett's like last match ever because he gets fucked up in
Yeah.
it. Goldberg fucks him up with that kick and stuff. Give me a fucking what is he like a brain hemorrhage? I don't know.
Yeah, some shit like that.
But
whatever. fucking
Brett's
fine.
face looks wonky as fuck. He looks just like Howard Stern. Like, you know the old Toy Biz one? He looks like Howard Stern with those stupid little glasses. This one, his face is fucking Howard Stern.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but I mean, the one. Did you see the Billy Graham though?
I did see the Billy Graham. That
That
was cool.
I pre-ordered as well today. Like,
Really?
I've done some shopping.
Okay.
Some online shopping. So my November is going to be pretty packed in my mail. I'm going to be there for fucking peak season UPS, guys. You're going to be coming to my house. I'll leave some granola bars out
You
for
gotta tip some fucking mail people at Christmas time.
I'll leave
man.
some granola bars and some fucking beef jerky and some beer out there for them.
That's a good idea.
I'll leave some claws.
So then there's the Firefly Funhouse set with the Bray Wyatt.
See,
and-
I didn't see that set. Is it? It's the it's
So it's all the
shirtless
puppets.
Bray, right?
No, yeah, it's with the sweater.
Okay.
But the sweater is painted on. So it's a shitty looking Bray figure. And then the package is hella big with tiny ass Vince McMahon puppet.
That's one thing that would interest me, but
yeah, I'm like, I'm not paying that much for tiny ass puppets and a shitty figure.
Yeah, dude.
I'm out. And it's a ringside exclusive, so they'll keep funding it as long as they have it, just like they've been doing with that Kane thing and everything else. Like, so I'm not worried about it. I don't need it. I don't need those fucking puppets. They showed a King and Mae Young rendering. Looks cool. The Andre and Macho. They're both independent, but they both come with that WrestleMania entrance cart.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna get that Andre.
I didn't see that one, but maybe I'll get that one.
The Macho I don't really want, but the Andre I need an Andre.
I got enough fucking.
And I want an
machos.
entrance cart.
I got a couple of basics, a couple of elite machos. I got enough machos.
They showed a rendering for Ted DiBiase with the $1 million title.
Yeah, I saw that one.
And he's got the black suit or the green suit.
I think I want the green suit, but I don't know. I'll see what I can get.
I want the black suit.
I'll see what I can get when I get it.
More, but most people want the green suit. There's Bailey with the deflated buddy, Karen Bailey.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Like at least they had the deflated buddy, whatever. Yeah, and she has that like pipe with the knives on it, but there's no knives on it.
Yeah. Well,
this one I fucking need. Whenever they put it on pre-order, I'm getting it. Paul Ellering with Rocco. The puppet, that fucking puppet looks fucking creepy.
Nice.
Then they have Mr. T and Piper with their boxing gloves at WrestleMania.
That's the match where Piper said the N-word.
That's all we took from that WrestleMania. The end.
Yeah, and you can see where that fight went. Piper said the N-word.
Then they showed 2 different Edges, rated R, and then they had Edge Now, which looks fucking dope.
Yeah. I mean, they got the...
I still won't get it.
I have an Edge. Once you have an Edge, you don't need another Edge.
This one I will get. They showed a rendering for Stunning Steve Austin.
With hair?
With hair. A little bit of hair.
And the gay little vest and the gay little white boots.
Fucking looks dope. They need to make a better Brian Pillman to go with them.
Yeah.
You know? They also showed British Bulldog, and he comes with Matilda. That one looks cool, but I probably won't get that. I know that it will be sought after too.
Yeah, it depends if you're a fan of Bulldog and shit.
They finally coming out with a King Corbin, and he looks just like me in the face.
Nice. Now you got a new Fallen figure. You can do unmasked.
I'm gonna get that King Corbin just to make myself
unmasked version.
Yeah. And they showed a Rocky Johnson rendering. They also showed a Gronkowski with the 24-hour title, which he's fucking gone now.
Who the fuck actually wants that figure?
Nobody.
Where's the
people? That's why they include the title with it, because people are only going to buy it for the title.
I'm buying Truth to get the title, because Truth comes with the 24/7 title.
Yes, that's a better figure.
That's why I'm buying the Truth. Because
R-Truth is the shit.
I've wanted an R-Truth figure for a long time, and I think it's long overdue that he needs a motherfucking title belt. Like, he needs to be the champ. Like, I'm sorry. Why
can't he be champion?
He's been in the business so long. Like, he should have been a champion before Coffee King.
They should at least make him champion during COVID season. Like, it doesn't count.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's the truth.
They also showed the Viking Raiders, which you can pre-order right now.
Yeah.
Those look fucking dope, but I still won't be getting
A lot of you can pre-order on fucking Ringside Collectibles.
Yep.
Where everything wrestling
and
is available.
That's all the upcoming shit I got.
Yep. It's going to be a busy thing, and it's already been hard on the wallet. So it's only going to get harder on the wallet from here, dude, because we still got New York Comicon that's not happening and more releases that are coming out then.
Yeah. I mean, should we just move into recent acquisitions?
Fuck, dude. We went over my pre-orders. What did you recently acquire?
Hold on. I got a stinger for it, so. Right, and welcome to let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
Take 2. And welcome to recent acquisitions. That was pretty good, right? Like I was talking earlier, I bought those Ghostbusters. I only bought Egon and Winston for $15 each. I'm gonna go back and just buy the whole set.
You need to buy the whole set. If you're gonna buy 2, you might as well have bought all of them, dude. Because why the fuck not?
Because I don't like the Ray or the Vakeman. I think
they're
terrible.
I mean, you can't have the 2 without the other 2.
Yeah.
Just don't cross the streams.
I know. I'm going to have to get them.
Yeah.
I also just got in the carbonized Stormtrooper. He's up there on my shelf right there. And I don't even know why. I think I just had nothing to pre-order.
I think
at one time and I bought it.
I think you saw the shininess and you're like,
yeah, I'm like carbonized. Oh,
it's gonna be cool.
But it's like basically a Captain Phasma.
Yeah, it's literally Captain Phasma. But,
I'm probably the only person who bought that like an idiot.
Yeah.
I was probably drunk. And like I said, I got the Predator 2 and the Back to the Futures, Marty and Biff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my pre-orders, we already done through those. But recently, I did acquire a really cool comedian figure at the thrift store for
that's right.
$12, dude.
That's cool.
And it's in the likeness of Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who plays Negan, who is also John Winchester, who I'm a huge fan of. So I'm juiced about that. But I've been focusing more on other shit, kind of like comic books lately. I just picked up that Kylo Ren series.
Huh.
Which is definitely fucking worth buying. If you're a Star Wars fan, you should probably buy the Kylo Ren, Rise of Kylo Ren. Makes you like the character more and see why he's such a whiny bitch.
Yeah. I guess we would have more recent press releases if we were able to fucking
Yeah.
pre-order shit.
Or if we were able to go toy hunt places that had shit. That's why I'm looking forward to the flea market.
Dude, the Bay Area sucks for fucking toys. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah.
And people think California, they get all the stuff first. Yeah, maybe LA and stuff. But
Where?
there's so many fucking people.
Where's getting all the stuff? Fucking Frankensons and shit like that, because they'll have all that shit.
Yeah, scalpers. You know what
Scalpers.
Frankenstein is full of?
Scalpers.
Scalpers. We need a scalper button.
We need motherfuckers. We need concerts to start happening and sporting to start happening again, so scalpers could stop buying all our fucking toys trying to sell them to us.
But look, if I saw a Metalhead and all those 2-packs, I'd buy them and scalp them too. But I'm a collector though.
You're not part of the cure. You're part of the problem.
But I'm funding my fucking addiction, and I need to buy more shit.
Yeah.
And possibly sell it so I can buy other shit that I actually want.
Yeah.
Are scalpers doing that too? Technically, they are because they're living off of it.
Yeah, they're living. That's paying their bills because they fucking lost that bonus on that unemployment.
Y'all got that KC Raft 2-pack?
Yeah, they're gonna start slinging those in the fucking trunks and shit. If I see that flea market, dude, I'm buying it.
You know what time it is?
I don't know what time is
A
it.
whale's vagina. Bad boys for life.
No, there's no way.
You're coming up with the gang. 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 Up with the gang. You're coming up with the gang.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Mike. What are we gonna learn today?
What are we gonna learn today?
Yeah.
We're gonna learn coming up with the gang. I don't know what the fuck are we learning. I've been a little inebriated.
Sorry. Okay, that
Vodka
it's
and
on me.
Faygo. I don't take notes. I just come and shoot from the cuff.
Well, so you were telling me you just bought some Kylo Ren comics.
Yes, I did. I just bought some Kylo Ren comics.
Yeah, so fucking Kylo Ren shit.
Yes, for all you people, we talk more than just toys. We're talking about some fucking fresh ink is what I'm calling it.
It's all relatable.
Some fresh 4-color. The new Rise of Kylo Ren series that the Star Wars Comics put out is an amazing 4-part series that if you're not really a fan of Kylo Ren, you should read. And if you're a fan of Kylo Ren and want to know more about the Knights of Ren, you got to pick it up, dude. I sat there and I fucking read through all 4 issues in a quick 30-minute read, dude. I fucking enjoyed the shit out of that.
You can read?
Series. Yes.
I thought you just look at pictures.
No, I could read dialogue in certain. It has to be in bubbles though.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, and so I hit up the comic book store today and dropped like $90 at the comic shop because I haven't been to a comic book shop in so long.
Get your fucking fill, dude.
I had to get a fix because I can't get a toy fix because that's this weekend. Because I live in California and we can't really hunt. But yeah, man, there's some new comic books in the shelves right now. Like Power Rangers, for some reason, is really picking up steam since Hasbro took the license.
Yeah.
And the Lightning series figures are really picking up.
It's weird that they're gonna pay to put comic books out when comic books are not hot right now.
Yeah,
people aren't buying them.
But right now, dude, they got like the hottest fucking Power Rangers series shit going right now.
Do you think comic books will come back in style at some point? I think to, right?
I think they'll always be in a niche.
Yes.
They're not going to be like the most sought after thing, and they press a lot less now. So it drives the values up a lot higher.
But DC might go under.
Yeah.
Or someone's going to buy it, but...
It'd probably be Disney if anybody buys it. But DC right now is actually holding on with their mature line. They have the new Black Label, which is more realistic.
Yeah.
And it deals with, like, the dark thematic themes of DC, but it's a great series, man. Like, if you pick up Black Label books, dude, be prepared to see fuck and a lot of cussing and some violence and rapes and shit like that.
Like, I'm still in the old school 90s era where I'll buy flashy covers and, like, number ones. And I'll still do that from time to time. But, you know, if I want to read a story, I'm not going to collect issues. Nah, I mean, sometimes I do if it's older back issues. But I'll just buy the book, you know, when that comes out.
I mean, if I could see a series and it's like a 4-issue series and they have all 4 issues, regardless if
that I do, yeah.
Regardless if they're first print or not, I mean, I'll pick them up. I'm like, oh well, there's all 4 issues, so I'm not missing shit. I got the whole story. And like the Kylo Ren, I picked up a 4th printing number 1, a 3rd printing number 2, a 2nd printing number 3, and an first printing 4. I mean, it's none of it's like, you know, first.
And you bought bags and boards from them?
I always bag and board, dude.
Yeah, it's just like it's just commonplace. You just have to do it, even though they're probably not going to be worth anything.
Well, I mean,
but you never know.
The least I'm going to do with those Kylo Rens is I'm probably going to put them on, tack them to above my Star Wars display.
I mean, they're good art, so
it's a great art, dude. And it's a great storyline.
It's probably better than the movies because nothing.
If
comic book writers
you know what,
are better.
It makes the holes in the movies that you missed fucking realize. Wow, okay, now it makes sense.
But people hate that. There's the whole fandom menace who like they love Star Wars, but they hate all the new shit. And like you know, and I get that. I watch all those YouTube videos, and I understand. And I don't like the fucking woman who's in charge either, like and all that shit.
What
but
the fuck? Oh yeah, that's that shit.
Oh, that's some hard ass beef jerky, and it's not that hot. It's actually good flavor, man. Try it. Like I was eating it the other day, and like I was like, I thought it was gonna be super hot. I bought that on our last toy hunt.
Yeah, at the flea market.
$12 beef jerky with fucking ghost pepper or something like that, or whatever they're called. Carolina Reaper peppers. That's what it is. How is it?
It's got some spice to it.
People love hearing chewing. I do. I don't know about you guys, but chewing is fucking my thing.
Mastication. Mastication at its finest. It's pretty good. It's got a good spice to it.
It does.
It's not like an unbearable fucking Reaper spice.
And it has seeds all over it. And it's, you know, people think seeds are hot or something, but actually it's like the inside skin of the pepper that's hot. I forget what they call that, but.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, so I want to cover some shit on figure photography.
Photography.
And if you collect figures, you got to start taking pictures, man.
Yeah, man. If you're an out-of-the-box collector, you know what's cooler than just keeping your figures on the shelf? Taking your figures
It's
out
an excuse.
and shooting pictures.
It's an excuse to play with toys, being a grown man or woman.
Yes.
Or whatever you want to be called.
Whatever you identify
Gender,
as.
Yeah. You know, it doesn't matter.
But, I mean, they're toys. They're meant to be played with. But you know what also? They're meant to take pictures. And you can come up with some amazing pictures.
So I have a couple of tips. Like, even if you're just using iPhone or your phone in general, Droid, whatever, like, try to have a background, a foreground, other figures going in. You want something there in the front and something in the back, and you want some sort of action.
You want to
going
add some
on.
depth.
Yeah,
Depth
definitely
to your
depth.
shot.
Yeah, don't just shoot a figure standing doing something.
Yeah, don't
straight
just
on.
like, you know, take a picture of your figure on the shelf like, oh, it's photography. That's not photography.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is. Still do it.
It's whatever.
If you're a fuck it type of person, just fuck it and do it. I'll look at it and I'll thumbs up it. I don't
just
care.
hashtag HoodcastAF.
Yeah, hashtag HoodcastAF every fucking figure.
You know, the good thing I like doing with photography is I like taking it out in the environment, getting that organic lighting at the right time of day.
Hashtag outside shots.
You get the right lighting pitch. You can get the right depth, and you can really build a good scene. And if you're doing Power Ranger shoots, all you need is an area that looks like an abandoned dirt quarry, and boom, you can make the best Power Ranger shots ever.
See, I always talk about I love doing mashups. Like, I went camping. Perfect opportunity for Jason shit. So I brought my Jason figures, and then I also bought a lot on eBay of Lord of the Rings figures, and he had fucking everything. I got it all for $50, and it's like 50 figures, including giant-ass Sauron. And I got all the Hobbits, too. So I brought the Hobbits with me and the Jason accessory pack. And I also have Jason Part 2, the fire thing. So I brought all that stuff. And I had Jason meets the Hobbits. And, you know, it basically shows, like, Samwise going... he's cooking a skillet over the fire, and Jason's standing there, and you know, I put like hashtags and all that stuff, but like potatoes, you know, boil them, skin them, grill them, whatever. You know, I got a kick out of it, and people did too. And I used a flashlight also to light up like certain fires.
Lighting is important, people.
Very important.
Lighting. You don't need fancy lights. You need some sort of lighting.
What I will do, like especially for my Fig Fed, I'll have like a crowd, and I'll light the crowd and certain things with spotlights. And what I use is like these clip-on book lights, like LED book lights, and they work great. And you can like adjust them because they're bendable. Even for like that Jason picture with the Hobbits, I used a flashlight that has a red light, a green light, and a blue light, and I took all kinds of pictures. Don't just take one; take thousands of pictures. Pick the best one.
You're gonna take 1,000 pictures to get one good shot. That's what's gonna happen. So don't worry about taking a bunch of pictures because you could just erase them off your phone.
Now, a lot of people use, professionals who know about cameras. I don't really. I have a Nikon 76 fucking DSL. I have an
LG phone.
I don't fucking know. But like, and I don't even know about all the f-stops and whatever the fuck I need to do. I just take pictures with it and fuck with it and play with it. It's fun. But those cameras, I paid like $700 for mine. But I use it for a lot of other shit, not porn. I mainly use my fucking iPhone now because I can do everything on it. I have another expensive computer. I can use Photoshop and stuff too.
A smartphone makes it able for anybody to fucking do anything. If you have any kind of smartphone, you have no excuse to go out and not try it.
No, and also like
there's so many apps for editing to add special effects, lighting effects.
So I'm gonna name off some apps. Like I just started using. I have an iPhone, so I'm limited. I started using iCandy camera for like the X-Men powers and effects, but it also has like all kinds of, it's only costs $1, but you get all these effects like rain. You can put rain over everything, or fire, or blood, or lasers, lightning. It even has like the Ghostbusters like lasers. So I'm gonna be doing that once I go back to the store and buy that fucking set.
Yeah.
For Droid, you use PixArt.
Yes,
right?
I use PixArt, and then there's a bunch of other
like there's Pixay for thought bubbles.
Pixay, there's PicColor. If you want to color and alter some pictures,
there's another app called Superpower Effects, and you can get all those effects and shit.
I tend to just not really use many effects. I try to go for as organic approach as possible. Where I like some of my pictures I like to take is I like to try to go for a more realistic look.
Yeah.
Where it takes out like the filtering takes out like the fucking joints and shit like that. So it looks like, am I looking at a fucking movie or is this?
I try to go for realism too.
And then with wrestling figures, I do fucking comic book. I storybook comic art, basically.
Yeah, that's whatever your style is.
I do panels, man. Like, I do all sorts of stories, man. Like, my Fig Fed, I have fucking The Preacher. He's a cocaine, the Preacher from the show Preacher. Well, instead, he's just Preacher, man. He's cocaine addicted and he sells crack. And him and John Wick and, what the hell's that guy's name now? Jeff Goldblum.
Chaos.
Yeah. Well, Jeff Goldblum and Ragnarok Jeff Goldblum. So those four guys are in charge of my figure fed. That's my creative development. That's my whole team, dude. That's a hell of a party, man.
There's even certain apps, like if you're doing Star Wars and stuff, like there's like light painting where you can do lightsabers and stuff.
Yeah.
Figure that shit out because you don't want to show that toy lightsaber that it just looks like shit. So yeah, soup those up. What I do for my phone when I'm just doing pictures on my phone, I like the Instagram editor because it has a mode called structure. And when you turn that structure all the way up, you get the really good detail. You can like adjust the levels and see what works for you. But yeah, that structure one, man, shit pops with that. And that's what makes like a lot of my pictures look good if you see them on the Hoodcast AF Instagram.
Or hashtag Hoodcast AF.
Like, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, I'm kind of transitioning into buying figures for planning on doing picture art and fig feds.
Yeah, and you know where that
never
goes.
Get around to it.
Yeah, it always boils down to like you want to take a good shot, but you want to make sure you have the right figures for the shot.
Right.
Like I couldn't fucking wait. Once I got a hold of a fucking Force Unleashed Rancor, and my baby Yoda came, I had to take a shot.
I got
dude.
that. That reminds me. I got that Baby Yoda in my cart on Amazon.
It's so
I need to
fucking.
get
It's
it.
so fucking tiny.
Because I plan, if I get that speeder bike from the dude with the trooper, and I already have it.
Yeah,
I want to
the
do
stormtrooper
I want to
punching
do
him?
the yes. And I got to get the bag. I want to do that whole shot. It's gonna take some time, but I want to do it. And I'll probably never get around to do it. I'll just have I'll get the speeder bike. And it's a mitten box. And I'll go, you know what? I'm not going to open it. I'm just going to put it in the storage bin. No, I'm going to fucking open it. God damn it. Figure collecting is about opening and playing with, taking pictures of your figures.
And there's certain figures you just don't open. If it doesn't have more than 12 points of articulation, don't fucking open it.
Also, man, action figure collecting is hot right now because I think it's because of the movie Turtles. And people getting into it. I keep seeing tweets and other posts saying, "Oh, I've never seen this," and they're like, "Where can I get this?" And they have no idea all the shit that we all know, And so these new people are getting into figure collecting and driving up the prices of everything, not retail, but just aftermarket and shit. So it makes it harder for us, but I kind of like that. I like that more people are involved, but I think a lot of these people are making it a fad. And it's going to come down to, in the end, that not that figures are worth anything, but I don't want it to be a Beanie Baby situation or a Funko Pop situation,
Funko
which
Pop.
will end.
Where you have fucking walls and walls of fucking Funko Pops. Look, Funko Pops aren't that fucking cool, people.
Dude.
They're not that cool. They're just plug up space, and then where the Funko Pops look really good? You know where they look really good? In a
trash.
shipping box that you're mailing out to some other dumb fuck that loves Funko Pops.
Mike Lynch. Mikey V Town. How many Funko Pops do you own?
I don't know. I used to keep track, and then it got to a point where I just got sick of looking at them, and then I put them all in shipping boxes. Eventually, if we get a table at a Comicon, I'm going to sell them for $5 a pop. No pun intended.
No pun intended. Yeah, so I think one day we're going to cover why Funko Pops are going to fail and all that stuff. We're not going into it now.
How are they going to fail, dude? They got licensed for fucking everything.
Doesn't matter. People
Hey,
are going to get tired of kawaii things.
We got a 60-game fucking baseball season. Guess what? Funko's taking full advantage of that 60-game season. And they're going to pump out so many fucking pops.
You know how in baseball they CGI'd the crowd?
Yeah.
They should have just made them all Funko Pops. Or
They should have made them You know what they should have did for the CGI crowd? Is they should have took the crowd from Star Wars.
Yeah.
The fucking the fucking what is it, the Senate or whatever?
with the Ewoks.
Yeah,
and the
dude,
fucking
with
ETs.
the ETs and shit.
Yeah.
They needed to do that for the crowd. That would have been fucking amazing.
Man, it would make baseball even more boring.
Or even like the crowd from the pod races and that fucking two-headed guy doing commentary.
I also wanted to talk about your figure displays, not for taking pictures, but just your shelfware or your, you get the glass cases, whatever they're fucking called.
The DTOFs.
Now, when you're arranging your figures or you need to rearrange or you just need to put one figure in and then you end up bumping or you're drunk, one late night and then you bump one figure and they all fucking fall and you're like, fuck.
Or you dust.
I have a fix for that. Spirit gum on the foot. Don't use the double-sided tape because they get off balance. Spirit gum. It won't take paint off, won't ruin your figure. Like Halloween store spirit gum.
Yeah.
That shit will work, man. It's a
I
good
don't know.
thing.
I don't know. I change my display. You've been to my house.
Yeah.
I change my displays frequently depending on my mood.
I always plan on it. I just never get around to it.
I get a fucking huge plethora of shit on the shelves, and then one day you'll come over to my house and it'll be completely different. You're like, what the fuck?
No, but that's cool. That's what I like to do. I want to
like
go over
to curate my collection on how I'm feeling.
I don't want to go to someone's house. Oh, you got the same setup again.
Yeah.
You haven't been playing with your toys.
Yeah. Like now my new thing is I had a cool 90s shelf going. It started out as a turtle shelf.
The 90s are in.
And then it became a 90s shelf because I added in, or 80s, 90s, because I added in some He-Man and some Power Rangers. And now I ended up
Your
getting
collection.
And then I started getting into some fucking new animated Batman turtles. And I got those open on my shelf. And you know what? Now it's back to being a fucking turtle shelf. It's fucking ridiculous.
Because turtles are hot right now, and you're like, just going along with the trend.
Well, dude, I love the fucking Batman Turtles movie, dude. It was a very good animated movie.
Here's another tip that I thought of. I haven't tried this yet, but for figure photography, if you have like a cape or something like that you need to pose and it's not working with you because it's just cloth, and you don't want to go and buy a $20 wire thing from eBay.
Zip ties.
Well, you're going to see zip ties. But here's what you do. You get like clear glue, mix it with water, soak the cape in it, and then let that dry, and you can mold it to whatever shape you want, and you won't see that glue whiteness on it because you have the clear glue.
That's clearly only for collectors that intend on keeping their figures.
Right.
Just to give that forewarning out there.
If you're doing figure photography, you're not selling that figure.
Yeah.
If you're doing real figure photography where you're blowing up shit in the background, that's fucking cool, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that reminds me. I gotta know stormtroopers. I should do some shit like that.
Yeah, I didn't buy any fireworks. Like, they were selling them.
I got tons of fireworks, and I got tons of firecrackers.
Okay, that's a good. We gotta fucking plan that, dude. A play date.
You heard it here first. The play date.
Oh
no, we're getting sexy again.
No, that's the end of the show music.
Oh, it's
basically.
the end of the show.
Yeah, but you can find us on all our social medias.
Social medias.
Or you can email us questions or thoughts or reviews. Hoodcast@hotmail.com.
Yeah.
I'm at Jonathan Fallen on Twitter. HoodcastAF on Insta. Mikey_V Town _707 on Insta.
That's right.
Yeah, download us.
I would say follow me on fucking Facebook, but I'm always banned.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
I hope you feel sexy.
Oh, yeah.
Surrounded by all your shiny plastic. Oh. How many points of articulation does it got? Ooh, 36.
Whales.
Even the toes big.
Vagina. Comicon.
Exclusives.
Jacking in San Diego. Oh, Jack Shack.
Jacking in San Diego, Jack Shack.
Jack, I'm a Jack, you're a Jack. We can all Jack in the San Diego Jack Shack. Tell me how to do it.
Jack Shack. Oh, give me some more toys. Toys. Oh, God, I need toys.
Yeah.
Give me all those toys.
Jacking off in.
Look at that.
I can Jack, we can Jack, we can San Diego Jack.
Oh, Turtle's got musical mouths and the jaws move.
Whoa.
Oh.
Is that exclusive? Is that only for me?
Are those lights flashing in that box? Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, that's a flashing box.
I'm sorry, your exclusive is in someone else's cart now.
Oh.
It's in someone else's Jack.
We'll take your 30, but we'll give it right back.
Y'all been great.